everybody, I'm John. Welcome back to my channel. Today what I got for you is what I've been working on lately. I want to show you a couple of things I bought. I know it's not Wednesday. It's been hard to get videos out on Wednesday, so it'll be a What Did You Buy Wednesday on Friday, and it's also going to be a What Not to Buy. I bought a different line of paints which turned out to be horrendous. So we'll take a look at them and I'll tell you exactly what my issue was with them. But right now, let's take a look at what I've been working on, shall we? Alright, so let's get to it. So I wasn't sure what I wanted to build next. I asked my wife if she had anything that she would like me to build. She took a look at my little stash there and she said, hey, why not build something from my birth year? So I have the Impala 67 and the Shelby 350 Mustang. She liked the Mustang, and that's what we're going with. So this is the one, the AMT. Picked this up, geez, over a year ago from Hobby Lobby. They were on the 40% off week. So I'm letting her choose the colors. We went on Scale Finishes right here. Scale Finishes right over here. Use my code, you get 10% off on your entire order. We went on there, we looked up some Mustang GT colors. We came up with Midnight Blue. So this is, got this from Scale Finishes. Pretty nice color. I do love these paints. They go, whoops. I do love these paints. They go on really well. No fuss, no muss. Just dump it in and paint it. So let's take a look at what it looks like on the car. So there it is. I think it's a pretty nice color. And if you get some more light on it, but I think you get the idea. Does have some light on it, but very nice color. Really like it. I think she did a good excellent choice there. So all the body pieces all painted, ready to go. I don't know if you can really see them, but one there, one there. They're not like major, but you know, be nice to have a bump-free paint job. So we did that. She asked for pink fuzzy front seats. So this is what I had for pink, is this Apple Barrel Diva pink. Can't get more pink than Diva, I guess. So what I did is, like you do any flocking, I used flocking, painted the seat pink, sprinkled on the ivory. Yeah, there we go. Ivory flocking here. So happy that Hobby Lobby's carrying this stuff now. And then just airbrushed it pink over the flocking. So I think this is only a trial. See how it look. I think it came out pretty good. Still have to do the Mustang seats like this, but we want to make sure it's going to look okay. I've got the chassis done. Got the flocking there for the carpeting inside, and just did get a couple other things painted. I'm trying to get it all painted, but I like to get most things painted before I start putting it together. I don't know what I want to go in red. I got a little time to think about it on that. Let's see. I pretty much painted. And the painted black, I still want to do some the little extra details on them. Make sure they look okay. More than just one solid color. I am gonna do the chassis on this one. That's why I did give it the midnight blue metallic on the bottom, and painted the frame up black. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Let me show you the engine. I know I felt impulsive and did straight black engine, some blue spark plug wires. I know some of you that aren't from New England or from this general area where I'm from. This is, I know so many people hate this stuff, Moxie. You can see still has the, oops, let's turn it this way. Still has the pharmacist on the can. This was an elixir back in the day. And little fact, I don't know if you know, but the soda or elixir, Moxie, was a thing before Moxie was a word. So you can thank this beverage company for the word Moxie if you wanted to. No, I don't know why I threw that in there, but I did. See, I'm happy with it. I went backwards. I flipped it around. Yeah, so instead of going black on the valve cover and chrome on the Cobra ridges and raised letters, I went chrome on the valve cover and black on the Cobra and raised ridges. I wanted to be a little breakup as far as the valve covers go between the engine block and the valve cover. So rather than do it black on black, I went black chrome on black. So that's my story, sticking with it. So that's about where I am with that. I'm going to show you what I got or bought from Scale Finishes, from the bottle to the model, as they say. No need for reducing. Ready to go. We already, that's not it. So I already did the midnight blue here. Leave that right there. I did get the mystery color, which was mocha metallic. I think it's a pretty cool color. Got an idea on what that might look good on. And then I did get the anti-static cleaner kit. Comes with this nifty little squeeze bottle in there and a bunch of rubbing cloths. This is going to go a long way. I've already used this a bunch on this kit, wiping stuff down before I painted it. So yeah, glad I got that. And he also sent along as a purchasing gift these nice fabric gloves here for handling your build, especially after you get that nice paint job done and you want to keep your fingerprints off of it. This is pretty cool. Never even thought of getting anything like this, so thank you, Jameson. Really appreciate it. So that's what I got from Scale Finishes. Now let's talk about the crap. Okay, so I was in Hobby Lobby. Whenever I go with my wife, doesn't matter if I need anything or not. My wife's going, I'm going. Hang around in the model aisle the whole time and check things out. Maybe impulse buy. But I noticed, they have their own airbrush line now. Compressors, brushes, all that kind of stuff. Well, last time I went, they also now have their own line of airbrush paints. It comes in a package of 10 primary colors. Well, can't say primary colors, right? Because there's not 10 of them. So we'll just say 10 colors. It was dirt cheap. It was like $9 for 10 of them, right? And so I was painting, these parts here, these black parts I was using. This is what their line looks like. Come on. So there it is. It's that's airbrush, basically. Let me tell you what happens. I filled up my bowl on the airbrush, and I painted 2 sprues. I was on my second coat, and all of a sudden it just started spitting chunks. So what happened was, during my first brushing, I don't know if you're using this airbrush, this whole inside here, this whole nozzle was just full of paint. I mean, I've never seen that happen before. I've certainly done more than one coat without having that problem using other paints. Maybe, you got to give a little pinch of paint off the needle, but this was unbelievably pathetic and frustrating. So I stopped using that and I switched to something else. But while I got this up, I don't know if a while back you saw Dave on Woody's. He was fixing an airbrush for somebody, GH8068. This is the one. It was mine. It was just leaking like a sieve from the trigger, and I couldn't get it to stop. Sent it to Dave, and man, he patched things right up for me. Works beautifully. I'll show you someday. I don't want to forget to, because I've been forgetting, to give him a shout out and thanks, and a big thank you for doing that for me. This thing works amazing. He really did an excellent job on it. So thanks, Dave. Hope you're not disappointed, but my box is even dirtier than when I sent it to you. So I highly recommend not buying the Hobby Lobby brand airbrush paint. It is a disaster. Maybe some of you already bought it and you're having better luck with it. If you have, leave me a comment below. Well, we're trucking right along. Things are going good, looking good. Anybody that I did mention today, I will leave their link below. If you're subscribed to me, you should be subscribed to them. They are great people. So with that's all I got for you today. I want to thank you again for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to thank all my old and new subscribers. And if you just happen to be passing by, you like this kind of stuff, I ask you to please subscribe, give me a like, hit that notification bell so you know every time I put up a new video. And if you so desire, you can buy me a coffee. I'll leave the link for that below too. I would appreciate it. Once again, thank you. Have a great day. God bless. And I will see you next time.